This winter, we see long shadows in the night. Snow settles, wind softly whistles, and the streets are empty at night, even as the lights illumine the dark. We are, each of us, quiet watchers of the dark. Join me as I contemplate my shadow, my pain, my heart, and my path through this long night back to the light. Join me as we fund the Misery Tarot. The Misery Tarot is a 100-card tarot deck made to be read with other decks using overlaid reading spreads to gain deeper understanding of our pain, wounds, trauma, and healing journey, and how it affects our lives. The deck follows our journey into the dark, first as the victim, stepping down the winding staircase to our darkest corners. We will light goodness, love, support as a candle in our black lantern, not to illuminate the dark, but to give us a core warmth before we plunge. We will enter the ruined wound of our hurt, pressing through its flesh and sharpness, until we find ourselves before the nailed altar, the ritual space that admits we desire entry into the harshest of spaces. This is the museum of our pain. Here we will work to understand our suffering, why we may feel we deserve such pain, our punishments, our blocks, and the nightmares that haunt them. With incredible artwork by Enoch Duncan, inspired heavily by Silent Hill, the Misery Tarot is born of blood and rust and the stages of grief, and coming out the other side alive. We are, each of us, wounded by ourselves, by others, by the situations we find ourselves stuck in. We do not need to remain in this painful place forever, but the only way out is through. Join us this winter as we look toward the light of the new year, a new path ahead. It is time to do our shadow work, to heal, to lay our scars to rest. We will keep them, but they do not need to ache while we do.